Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Orphanlast, and once again I'm working on this cutout animation, and one of the goals that I've had inside of my tutorials, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous tutorial, might have been in a previous take or something, I don't know. But one of the things that frustrates me with most of the tutorials out there for OpenToonz right now is that I watch people toil over their project, and their project is not my project, so I don't know why I would want to really watch them toil over it. And one second here, let me type this in, torso, okay? And the thing is I just even though you're watching me step by step making this is something that I feel like someone could easily get easily lost in. One second here. Oh, I need to redo that again. One sec. Okay, so like I don't like if you're able to watch me do each step by step with the cutout animation, I feel like you're going to be able to do it very easily. Okay, so from the last video, I'm just resuming where I left off. I'm going to cut out the torso, put it into the torso column, paste. Okay, now one thing that I did not do is I have this neck here, and I didn't do anything with the colors, so I'm going to go ahead and go new style, skin line, and skin color. Come on, color. Okay, so RGB selector, skin color would be that, and then there we go. So select. All right. Then fill. Ooh, one second here. I got these little fills I did here that. What the world? Okay, so I don't know why that's still black. Let's select that. Oh, right. That's the geometry tool that I did there. Okay, that's cool. And then fill it in, and you can see that these weird lines that we're making that extrude past the actual body parts, they disappear with the other columns being stacked on top of them. So I hope this is making sense. I really do. One thing that I don't like is the height of his neck. So I'm eventually going to move his head up a little bit and experiment with how maybe when I finish the rig, I might be able to just kind of stretch his neck out a little bit. We'll see. Okay, so I've created two levels. One is his left up arm, okay, and then I created another one, his left forearm, okay, and now I'm just going to go ahead and use the selection tool and select, well, let's see, oh, yeah, need to make sure I have the right column selected, and so I need to find out, okay, so his elbow's right about right there. So I need to use the cut tool, Alt-C for me, because that's what I put as my keyboard shortcut. You do not need to use that keyboard shortcut, but you can go ahead and make it whatever you want, because I already put that into a previous tutorial. So, alright, let's make sure that I got everything that I want selected. So that's his upper arm, and that's his left, our right. Yep, that's right. Okay, cool. So cut. Control Z, there's something missing here. So let's go ahead and do the selection once again. Cut. Okay, everything looks good. So up arm. Okay, so paste it on in. Awesome. And we can go ahead and select this again and move it out of the way. And then now we're going to do his lower forearm, which is right there, and select. Let's go ahead and cut it out, paste it in, and now we need to have a third column with regards to the arm, which is his left hand There we go. And let's go. Alright, so it's on this column right here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so if I press shift, what goes on? Okay, so his wrist is about right here. I'm okay with that, so let's go ahead and use the cut tool. Select and shift. Okay, so cut that out. Select the hand column and paste it in. Select the hand, all of it, and move it out of the way. Now that we've gotten these 3 columns all separated out, we need to use the geometry tool again, and we are going to repeat the process that we did earlier. And for some reason, I'm doing all sorts of weird stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bend it there, and bend it there, and alright, use control point editor, get rid of that. Alright, move things into place. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's looking pretty stinking good. As for the other part, let's use the geometry tool. And we'll see how this all works together in the end. I'm not quite sure how it's all going to do its thing. So, just going to go ahead and go like that. And place it here. And maybe right there. Like that. Use control point editor and get rid of that. Alright, so zoom in. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, so we're going to do the same process with this column and this column. Alright, so just maybe one right there. And there we have it. Use control point editor, get rid of the little thing there. Awesome. So that's looking pretty good. Geometry tool. Gonna just repeat the same process one more time after this. That looks good, except for, let's see, let's move this over here. And move these little control handles a little bit. That looks good. And I got the wrong column selected, I think. I do, so I need to select that and that, cut it out, place it into the correct column and paste it in. Now select the hand, use the geometry tool once again. Boom. Boom. Alright. And that's looking pretty stinking good. Let me use the pump tool just a little bit. Alright, and use it again. Looking good. Alright. Alright, so if you've been following in with my tutorials, you've seen how I've been doing all of this with changing the colors of variously different objects. So it's nothing new. That's just what I'm doing so far. So new style. Alright, yep. Okay, now that all the colors are correct, we can just start selecting the appendages and start putting them into place. And okay, so let's see how I can get this to work. Ooh, what is going on? Alright, so I'm on the wrong. Okay, so something's going on with his arm, and I need to figure out a way how to fix it. Okay, so I moved his upper arm above the torso, and I'm just going to turn this line transparent with the 0 color. Anyways, that concludes it.